Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming, je suis Devil, nous allons tout de suite continuer Zero Time Dilemma. J'ai oublié ce qui était le début. En tout cas, bref, on avait dit qu'on allait faire l'histoire de la team C désormais. Avec le choix que nous allons faire. Donc si jamais exécution C. Nous allons passer tout ce que nous avons déjà vu. Ah, donc très bien. Ça reprend directement, à mon avis, au moment où eux, ils découvrent leurs cartes aussi. Eux aussi, ils ont... je crois qu'ils ont exactement la même chose que nous. Ah non, une salle de contrôle. La salle d'électricité, on dirait. L'infirmerie. Un placard. Techniquement, oh là, eux c'est plus classe.
This is the last room.
Yes.
Salle d'enregistrement.
We've checked everywhere we could.
D'accord.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to
En
kill
fait, j'ai
off the whole
vérifié,
team?
les sous-titres sont bien en français quand
But
j'enregistre.
how?
Même si,
He said that there's an
mon-
anesthetic in our bracelets, right?
comment
So
dire,
we'll be sleeping and then bam. Or maybe...
les FPS disparaissent,
There's
mais
a bunch
en fait,
of
vous les voyez pas de
different
toute façon. Mais ça enregistre.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Comment être sûr? Là, c'est le moment.
Hey, Mira!
Non?
Eric!
Si c'est pas eux qui ont écrit le truc,
Fi!
est-ce que la
Sigma,
Q-Team a essayé de nous
can you
avoir
hear
avec le
us?
chien? Mais qu'en fait, ils avaient bien le
It's
plan
not
en tête,
working.
ceux-là?
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people?
Il y a un G
I guess the
ici.
tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't
Attends,
make
parce que je
sense.
vais noter qu'il y a ici un G.
Hey, anyone know what this
Alors.
thing could be?
Box.
T-C, 2 points,
What's inside of it?
G.
Maybe some kind of white
La
smoke.
TD,
Automate Bako?
You've
il y
heard of
avait
it,
un Z en
Carlos?
deuxième position.
Urashima Taro, right?
Et
Japanese
la
folklore.
TQ,
Something
on
about
sait pas
jumping
encore.
through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Bon.
So,
Comme de l'autre côté, on dirait
What
qu'on va
now?
discuter.
What can we do?
maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Il n'y a pas de T au milieu, c'est juste le G.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
Tu vas taire
How the hell did we get into this
fusion
mess?
de elle et de Kira.
Do you guys have any ideas?
Laisse Fred faire. Fan de Scooby-Doo. Qui est Zéro?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please. Believe me.
Ce serait pas elle le premier
She's right.
Zéro? Parce que là, elle a l'air très sûre d'elle que c'est pas le premier Zéro. Est-ce que c'est elle le... Je connais pas la série de jeux, hein. Je commence ici, mais c'est suspicieux. Est-ce que c'était elle le premier Zéro? Que lui le sait? C'est pour ça qu'il dit qu'il est sûr que c'est pas le premier Zéro qui est là, et que c'est bel et bien un autre Zéro. Et que du coup, ces deux-là sont inno. Et que ça pourrait être Fred! Ça pourrait être Carlos!
Why is Zero doing this?
Ça pourrait être
This
Carlos!
weird game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game,
Après, ça peut être cul aussi, le gamin. Il peut vraiment juste être un androïde.
6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was,
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Ok.
Reverie Syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Ça ne nous laisse plus qu'une seule truc. Est-ce que vous êtes en couple?
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you
Non,
both lived
on
in
est
Japan
chinois.
when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? Well, I kinda really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Ouais, c'est peut-être pour ça que tu fais ce
Color
jeu,
me
parce que tu veux le
surprised.
pognon. Tu veux
Thought
le
a
pognon de
hero
ton
of
pour toi
justice
seul.
had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Parce que si Carlos, techniquement, est le... Comment dire? le méchant, il savait que la pièce, vu que selon le truc, tout est enregistré, peut-être que ce moment aussi était enregistré, que c'était juste un enregistrement, qu'on ne voyait pas la pièce. Et du coup que c'était rouge, il savait que c'était rouge qu'elle est tombée. Bleu. Et du coup il a dit rouge, pour qu'on se retrouve dans cette situation, et comme c'est lui-même qui s'est dit à lui-même, vas-y choisis, ah bah c'est tout bénef. Ou alors il a engagé quelqu'un pour le faire à sa place, mais j'en sais rien, mais en tout cas ça me paraît pas logique de dire que c'est l'un d'eux s'ils étaient tous dans la même pièce. Après, comme j'ai dit, ils ont peut-être perdu la mémoire. Mais j'en sais rien moi. J'essaie de trouver des solutions les gens. Ça se trouve c'est Eric là avec sa coupe au bol à la con là. Ou une meuf. C'est peut-être ma waifu. Ok, c'est bientôt l'heure.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Y'a le chien qui passe. Ne regardez pas le tout. C'est le toutou.
Where did you come from?
C'est Togo.
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
Exactement.
So he came from another ward then.
Parce que sinon tu
Too
te
dark,
prends
I can't see
tu te prends toute la radiation dans la
The ward
bouche.
Q is down that direction, right?
Ouais, c'est... Non.
Think you can fit in there, Kane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Ouais, en plus avec le sang ça fera lubrifiant.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
Cul.
No answer, huh?
Vas-y, crie cul dans le... Putain, le chien il est minuscule.
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on.
Ça fait partie du plan, je
I think I
pense.
got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Je pense que pour l'instant on est dans les teams qui sont les plus corrects, on va dire. Vous pensez pas?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
Ah.
It was a joke.
La tête de Carlos.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just
La
vote,
tête de
Carlos.
Carlos.
Like I said, if we
C'est pas le
I
moment
know.
de faire des blagues. C'est le moment de
there's
voter, faut voter
one
pour la
thing we
team D.
can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gap letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver?
J'aime de plus en
C-Team
plus.
is voting for D-Team. So
On
D-Team
vote
should vote for Q-Team,
pour la
and
team
Q-Team for
D.
C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Et ils seront morts.
Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q Team.
no, you can't!
Il y a un de ces 2 neurones qui est mort.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die.
Ou
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed.
je sens que là, tu vois, on a fait les 2 teams qui s'entendent le mieux, même s'il y a l'autre qui dit allez vas-y bute-les. Parce que je pense que les autres qu'on va avoir maintenant, c'est pour ça que je les ai prolongés, parce que ça va être la team qui vont se gueuler dessus toutes les 5 secondes. La team que j'aurais dû les buter.
Those who survive will be able to reflect the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
Sauf si...
Pleasant dreams.
Bah, techniquement, là, du coup, j'ai voté pour la team D, et l'autre a voté pour la team C. Non. Attends. Non, j'ai voté pour la team Q. D a voté pour Q, Q doit voter pour C, et C vote pour D. Du coup, on va sauvegarder. On retourne, et on commence la team Q. Allons-y. Ça va être chiant, hein. On le sent. Hein. Je sens que ça va être la dispute entre ces 3 là. Hein. Parce que t'as la meuf qui va vouloir prendre toutes les décisions, le gamin qui va faire et l'autre qui va faire oui, il faut tuer le gamin parce que c'est le gamin le méchant. Donc préparation prep room, encore une décontamination room. Et là on va voir les salles que nous avons que les autres n'ont pas. L'ordinateur quantique, d'accord. La salle des pods. Le labo de biologie.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it! Hey!
C'est lui le chef. Et ta gueule, c'est lui le chef.
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Thank you.
Ouais, il manque une pièce là.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
Et la boîte rouge.
what is this?
H.
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
About the vote, what will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q Team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Vas-y! Brise sa
Really on
nuque!
there.
Wait. I see something on the side of this thing.
What the
Oula.
hell?
Un
Isn't it
code.
a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off
code
with
à
the
8
right
chiffres.
numbers?
Or maybe his head'll explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Ils ont même pas examiné la boîte, eux.
Could I ask you something?
What?
Qui est Zéro?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't
Mais
you?
ta gueule!
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
Putain,
I
c'est la
don't
team
know.
Débilus ici.
I don't remember
J'aurais dû voter pour eux, putain.
anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that heart ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026.
C'est vrai que t'avais pas de mémoire, ce
The
sale
body of a
con.
male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th,
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
Où sommes-nous?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling
On va en
for the
savoir plus.
cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Je sais pas, ça s'appelait le
What made
confinement
you
pour
sign
nous.
up?
Tough question. It
À part pour
seemed
ceux
like
qui
it'd
ne l'ont
be
pas
kind of
respecté.
fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it.
Well, maybe not entirely.
Oh, il veut coucher avec Miss Gronibar.
Mira? Eric? What's going on between you two?
Going on?
Lui, il veut qu'il
well,
fasse quelque chose, mais
Are
elle,
you
non.
in love?
Idiot! No, we're not.
We're not?
Well, we're not.
Ok, elle le veut, mais lui, il a honte.
What?
Lui, il ne savait pas. Voilà, il s'en doutait pas, mais elle le veut aussi. Voilà. Ok, donc ils veulent vraiment coucher ensemble tous les deux. Bon, on va arriver le chien. Ah ben, enfin.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So, what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell?
Comment-
Stop! What if
Comment
it's
il
some
arrive à
kind of
soulever,
bomb?
lui?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back.
Ok, ce gamin est très bizarre, c'est un
This is
robot.
upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
What was that sound?
Le
It
chien.
came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
Bah, il peut pas.
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Et si
Is
cette
that a
chose...
coaster?
Et si cette
Ah,
chose était sa
There's
tête?
something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with one vote each,
The whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
but wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
Il va écrire le message qu'on a déjà vu. Q-Team a compris.
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
Et là, on va dans l'autre pièce où il y a la vente.
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
it's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Est-ce que les données
5
qu'il a...
minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
Bien sûr qu'elle va voter.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
vote has to be decided by the leader, but
What should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
On vote pour C.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and
J'aurais
Diana
pu faire
think.
l'inverse. Hein.
If this plan doesn't work,
J'appuie
then there
sur
are two outcomes that
tous
could happen.
les mauvais.
Either the 3 and C
Et du
team
coup,
die.
ça marche quand même.
Or we're
Mais
the
ils croient
ones
tous qu'ils ont tué
executed.
quelqu'un.
No. There's one more possibility.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of
Bien sûr. Mais j'aimerais bien savoir si ça va marcher ou pas. Si c'est vraiment une team qui va mourir. Alors que, techniquement, on a obéi. Mais on a aussi obéi à la note. Et donc voilà, c'est ainsi que se termine cet épisode. Il faudra attendre encore une semaine pour savoir comment ça va se dérouler. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à plus.